world?
It was a booty call situation.
How good could it be if you trying to talk on the phone?
I told him, like, I'm a fast breeder. Like, I have 4 other kids. So
A fast breeder.
She'll be on the phone with her boyfriend. I'll be laying in the bed, rubbing on her booty.
But I really was smelling him. That's what I was doing, all over his body.
Okay, I get it.
Your Honor.
So, yeah.
Are you or are you not allergic to latex?
Are you?
No.
That's one long list of accusations.
You believe the defendant, Mr. Phillips, was always unfaithful to you, yet you claim he is the one who's always accused you of cheating.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Phillips, Ms. Wilson had sexual relations with a co-worker who fathered her 2-year-old daughter. Child looks nothing like you.
When she revealed their relationship started from casual sex, check out Judge Lauren Lake's ending remarks.
It started off as a non-committal sexual relationship.
Correct. 7 years later, we never got over our trust issues.
The relationship started sex and it ended because of sex.
Yes.
Here's Mr. Phillips' testimony.
But she let me know she was doing the clubs and she was dating. One of my friends was inside the club with her. She was grappling to the 10 with a guy, you know, holding down, I mean, just really improper.
Here's her response to that.
I was kissing my coworker, but not making love. There's a difference.
She was
So I
foreplaying
was
in the club.
foreplaying in the club, yeah.
It's the co-worker in question.
Yes.
All right.
The judge was tired of their cheating accusations.
It's not cheating court, it's paternity court. While you're in a relationship, it's about determining who this child's father is.
I got pregnant, and I told him, of course, that I got pregnant, and I understand the way that he feels, but
So that's your co-worker.
that's my coworker.
You lived in the same apartment complex.
Yes.
That's your doubt.
That would be enough reason to doubt, but Mr. Phillips has more shocking details to reveal.
I mean,
Yes.
even before that, even prior to him, she used to be on the phone with her man while we was having sex.
Wait a minute.
We was just sexual partners. She still answered the phone to keep him comfortable, to keep him secure.
Well, she didn't deny it. She tried to turn the tables instead.
Yeah, I was on the phone with a man, not my man.
What in the world?
It was a
Such
booty.
drama. How good could it be if you trying to talk on the phone, girl?
Here's more shocking reveals.
I'm a man that would have threesomes, and I forgot what they called it. My sexual lifestyle with him was between me and him, but he was outrageous. How can you
So
change
that's why
overnight?
they say don't judge a book by its cover. You got your little bow tie on, looking like you might leave here and go on to church.
Mr. Phillips is something else.
He had slept with so many women inside the apartment complex. We need to move somewhere else so we can start new.
With so many women in your apartment complex, you had to move.
It's time for the coworker to come in and give his testimony.
I'm tired of talking about him. I want to meet him.
I'm gonna go up to the witness. Stand up there.
We're here. Mr. Phillips contends you were with Ms. Wilson in the club.
She really showed me how to kiss.
So you were at school.
She was teaching me.
It was more than lips, it was tongue action.
She's a friend.
She's a friend, nothing but a friend.
You're the father of her child?
I am not the father of her child. Diamond is the father of it.
Oh, your name is Diamond? I'll leave that alone.
In his testimony, he claims he never had any sexual relationship with her. It was just kissing.
Mouth-wise kissing and tongue.
He would also reveal the real reason he couldn't be the father.
I'm gay, so I can't be the father.
I believe he's a bisexual friend. That's what I was under the influence of believing in the beginning.
It's time for the results.
When it comes to baby Hope, Mr. Phillips, you are her father. What are you feeling?
It's the best day of my life.
In this episode, a woman claims she is a fast breeder and brings the possible father to court.
Woods, you say you had a brief sexual relationship with Mr. Volmar. You say Mr. Volmar now refuses to take responsibility for his child. You say Ms. Woods is a manipulative liar and is so desperate to be with you.
You can't blame her. Yes, Your Honor.
She gave a backstory on how they met.
through some issues with my other kid's father. He actually walked up to me while I was having a drink. We exchanged numbers. I wound up leaving the club. So I headed to Mr. Vermore's house. We wound up drinking and smoking. We wound up having sex. Condom popped. Yes, I'm fertile. I'm sorry.
Okay.
When she got pregnant and told him, he denied paternity outrightly.
And you weren't in a committed relationship?
Never. I said, wow, congratulations.
And you all had sex, the condom broke?
Condom broke.
And the condom broke?
Yeah, there was a couple of nights the condom broke, and I just said, you know what? Who needs condoms anymore?
When the judge asked him if he was denying or admitting, he wasn't too sure which to pick, and here's why.
I don't know because, you know, I've tried it before, it didn't work. And when I stop trying, she gets pregnant. It don't add up to me.
He had more than one reason to doubt. Here's another.
Magley told me that he wasn't the father because I was staying with a man at the time.
You lived with him.
I automatically knew he was the father because I was not dealing with him.
He was driving his car.
When she claimed he told him he wanted a baby, check out his response.
You wanted this baby. At the end of the day, you wanted a baby,
That's
not
what you
want
say
a child
during
because I
sex.
had.
was talking in the heat of the moment. Like, come on, man.
You were having sex with Mr. Volmar.
Side
Now,
piece.
For
I
him,
told her,
like,
I'm
it
the
was just
side
a
piece.
sex
I'm a
thing.
good
It was
side
not
piece.
for-
Check this out.
I'll be laying in the bed, rubbing on her booty while she's talking to him. Come over whenever you want. We had fun.
Oh, Lord.
When it comes to the baby's features, they both had different opinions.
Exactly like
She has
him.
your
His
head.
eye,
That's you.
the type of attitude he have, how he set up.
She
his
likes the
father.
ignorance, Your Honor.
Made me
See what
feel
he looks
good
like.
about-
Here's her reason for cheating on her baby father.
So why would you mess things up by going to be with Mr. Volmar?
So let's go cheat on him.
Pretty much.
Good job. No, we had sex. There was no sleeping. Sex.
Apart from accusing of her sleeping around, he also believes he can't get any woman pregnant. Here's why.
She's pregnant by me. I have low sperm count. I would have
You have
20
an egg
kids
yolk.
by now if that was not true.
So, Mr. Volmar, you say you have a low sperm count. Is that correct?
Yeah.
A doctor was called in to analyze it.
Was your analysis of the results?
One was the sperm count itself. It was at 20 million, low sperm or oligospermia.
Thank you.
However, it does not make it impossible.
Can they
to
swim? I
conceive.
can't swim.
Well,
40, 60. She's saying I have low sperm. Saying it could happen, but it didn't.
She is.
I don't see me in her.
Here's Miss Wood's response.
See that Madison is his daughter. I don't have no reason to throw a child on him. He's a loser.
It's time for the results.
When it comes to 4-month-old Madison Woods, Mr. Volmar, you are the father.
Thank you. Exactly. Looking just like him.
She's beautiful. Can I hold her? It's gonna be my little piece of gold now that I know.
In this episode, a man is demanding both a paternity test and money back for an engagement ring.
You and your former fiance say everything rides on today's DNA results. Now, you claim another man may have fathered your little girl, Divine. Now, you're suing her for that, and you've petitioned the court for a paternity test. Ms. Butler, although you admit to cheating during the window of conception, Mr. Fernandez is Divine's biological father.
The ring actually cost about $700.
When we first got together, he already had a girlfriend, and that's exactly why I cheated. You know the
How
baby
can
is
I
yours.
cheat on the baby?
You know the baby is yours. You did. One day he come over my house. The girl was supposed to be pregnant. It was supposed to be his baby, and he smelled exactly like sex, his whole body. So I'm kissing him. I smell sex.
Okay, I get it.
Working
It's a
all day.
difference between sweat
Oh, okay.
and sex.
So-
We get into a big argument. I put him out. I know what I smell. I'm bleeding my nose over.
She decided to get her revenge too.
So after he cheated on me, we were out partying, drinking, and everything. You know, my friends were off doing their own thing. So I went on ahead and did it, but I used a condom for sure. He cheated on me. So
It was sexual intercourse. It's cheating.
Here's how we found out she was cheating.
When I came home, it was just me and her there one day. I see her phone. But look, I'm a big snooper. I grabbed her phone, see her hugged up with a guy. I confronted her about it.
okay.
Who is this? Who is
Well,
this
if you
Gucci
wasn't
man
going
looking
through my
guy? Who
phone,
is
you
this?
wouldn't have found.
Although she claimed to have worn a condom, what he said here can make you doubt it.
You cheated, got caught red-handed. I never cheated. I kept asking her. It was
Because-
several arguments.
And I wore a condom.
You allergic to condoms, right?
Okay, but I
you ain't
didn't know
know
him.
You ain't know him.
She ended up admitting. Check it out.
To the latex
To the
material.
latex material.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you or are you not allergic to latex?
No,
That's why we're here, Your Honor, because she's a liar.
I used a condom.
So you're not actually allergic to latex?
No, I'm not.
That's just something you told him.
Yes.
What follows is this hilarious exchange.
She's crazy. Your Honor,
No.
she's crazy.
He's crazy
I do
too.
live with her, but
So you must like a little crazy.
Look.
Right.
He believes the baby doesn't look like him. Here's who he compared it to.
You say there's no resemblance.
But as she got older,
the
Your Honor,
eyebrows.
as she-
Look at
as
the
she-
eye.
The baby don't look like me. She looks like Gucci man.
Before the paternity results, he wants his money back for the engagement ring.
$100.
You're not. How you gonna get $300 for a ring that was mine? So
You
how
broke
you
all
gonna
that.
take it back? You pawned it. That's your loss. That's your fault.
I still try to be close and bond with the baby. I got her name tattooed on me. That's my baby.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
hoping. I'm hoping.
But you act like you don't know.
Your hope is that this will help mend your relationship and you want your family.
He's a good dad. He's a great dad. But I know for a fact that she is.
I don't believe it.
It's time for the results.
When it comes to 2-year-old Divine Butler, Mr. Fernandez, you are her father.
Do you see her?
Come here, babe. I'm sorry.